started the recording. Okay, Venkana Babu, we will discuss in the end of the class. So what I will do, I will log into any machine. There are so many. Okay, I have already logged in. So I have populated some tables and all. I will exit from this and again log in. I'll increase the font. Font size is okay, right? Please tell me. Sudo mysql-u. Password I have disabled now for me because it was giving some error. Otherwise, you can have your own password. Okay. So it is in MySQL. I want to see what are the databases are there. Show database. Zoom a little. Okay. Okay. Fine. Show databases. Okay. I have everything in a demo. So I will choose the demo database. Select use demo database. Okay. Then I will see the tables in this. Okay, I will work on the employee database. Okay, I have a database employee. So I will see the structure of that, like uh, describe that table, describe employee. Okay, it has ID, name, department, working hours, salary, gender, age, and city. Okay, these are the fields I have written in this. I have created this data table with all these fields with the primary key as ID. Okay, so we will use this to work on with our group by having classes and see it. Okay, I have also populated the table. Okay, select star from my table, list it and see it. So it has some data. Maybe this will be useful. So duplicated data means while grouping it, it will group and show. Okay. Mm, Okay, I will little reduce it and show it and then increase the font. So this is the table. It has some IDs to 15, name, department, and working hours. I have not filled it. I think only one working I have filled. It's okay. We will work on with other things like salary, gender, age, and the city. Okay. So how have group by works in this case? We will check it. So group by week, it will work very well on an aggregated result also, or separately for a particular field, particular column also, you can work on that. So that day itself we saw if we are trying to group by uh, using a count star aggregate functions like a count is an aggregate function, sum, average, min, max, all those are aggregate functions, how it is giving the results. Okay, so if we take like you wanted to find the number of employees in a particular department we have, right? This one, number of employees in each of the department, then how it will work. Like that, we will write a query. I tried this query, so we'll try it. We will list like a department, whichever we wanted, we will list that department, capital D it is. Okay, I'm grouping it by department and also going to list it and then count of each department, employees from each department. That's how this query is going to work. Okay, select a department, count star from employee table, group by department. Okay, enter it. See, now we can see the difference, right? That's why that table was not populated correctly. That's why we couldn't see the difference. What I will do, I will open a new window, okay, so that we can have it in a minimized and see the result. So here I will select star from employee table. Okay. Okay, now we can see it. The result is IT department is with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 members are there in the IT department. HR department, there are 6 members, and finance department, there are 3 members. Okay, so this is how you can write your group by. This statement is clear, right? This command is clear, right? Select department. One other thing you have to notice is whenever whatever you are going to group by, that you have to pass it, that you have to select it, that you have to list it. Okay, see here it is coming, the column name is count star. Maybe we can give an alias and check, like as mm, now total number, likewise anything we can give. Okay, so it is changed to total number and it is giving the aggregated result. You can see it from here. This one is clear, no? Likewise, I will show, I think that day we have done on sum and all, but anyway, we will do it today also. So what I will do, the same query where we will do a sum of the salary and display it. In this sum of salary, what it will do, each department's salary together it will calculate, do the sum of that, and it will display it. What it will do, so each department is there, no? Each department's salary it will sum. IT department salary all together it will sum. 6 IT departments are there, so all together it will sum and it will give the result. Similarly, HR and also finance. Okay, I'll enter this. So this is the result. Okay, because I am selecting through the department, grouping it by the department. So the salaries of the department, it will sum it together and it will give the result. Okay, this is fine, right? Okay, I will write the query. If any doubts, you ask me. Okay, similarly, we can find the maximum of the same department, maximum salary for each department. Okay, say for example, they are asking you to find the maximum salary for each department, then you can group by like this. Say maximum salary for department IT is 52,000. So IT department, if you see, the maximum salary is 52,000. Okay. Similarly, HR department, it is 85,000. You can see it here, 85,000. And the finance department, it is 70,000. Fine. Likewise, minimum salary you can find. And if you're trying to group by different fields, same thing. Say, for example, I'm trying to group by department and salary. So you can do that. Here I will give it as a salary and count count star from employee group by department and salary. So it is a giving uh, the count of the numbers from each of the department and salary. Okay, who are all getting 50,000 finance, that it is giving, and who are all getting 70,000. Okay, that it is giving. If you see the output, the query, the command which we have written is select department and the salary, count of that for from employee table, group by department and salary. Okay, so whoever is getting 35,000 in a department IT, it is giving the count. So if you can see in the original table, so 35,000 in IT department, two people are getting it. So that result it is giving. Likewise, it is giving for each of the results. So, okay, this can be the employee count. The employee count, like how whoever is getting that amount of salary in each of the department, we are listing it out. Okay, this query will be like that. Is this fine? This query is understandable. Can you tell me? Okay, then we can also order it by some, maybe the department we can order it. Order by, we know it, right? Order by will do either the ascending or the descending order. The same thing we can order by. It all depends on how you wanted to list it. Order by ASC. So enter it. I think it is giving a result. Order by what I have not given. Department. Order by which field I have not given. So department and ASC. ASC, if you don't give ASC, by default it will arrange by ascending order, otherwise descending order it will give. So this is how group by will work. Okay, so this is by the descending order. Okay, anything else in this if you wanted to see? You can also have an average function in this. Average of a salary, it will give. Okay, is this okay? Group by is okay. Okay, another query I will write. Okay. This query is like you're going to find the salary of the employees and the number count of the employee by every city. Okay. Mm, it is like find the total salaries and the total number of employees by every city and the gender. Okay, so group by the gender. So if you do that, so this is how it is giving the result. The gender is a male. Every city like London, Mumbai, Delhi, and for London, because London is two, because gender is two types are there, right? Male and a female. Likewise for Mumbai also, male and a female. Those grouped by result is listed here. Okay, and the salary for city London and for the male, all are aggregated together, that is summed together and giving the results, and the count of the employees, that is a number, total number 6. Likewise it is giving the result. It is like a total number of the total salaries and the total number of employees per city. Okay, by male and female, we are grouping it by male and female for every city, the total number of salaries and the total number of employee counts. So likewise you can apply the group by that. Okay, it is fine. Can I move on? We will see some examples in um having class. So this having class group by all works on the select command. Okay, these are all select commands classes. Okay, and having and where class. Having means you can understand, right? You can have this query, the same queries like select gender, city, all these things. Having some condition, you will put it. Okay, you can see in the PPT it will be written likewise. Having some condition. Once the condition satisfies, then it will give the result for the select query. Okay, so either you can use a where class also. Class also will be applicable on the condition only. Once the condition satisfies, it gives the results based on the condition. Otherwise, it will not give the result. Okay, so actually where we will use this whenever we are going to use the group by, you can have an having class here. Okay, group by having something on an aggregated results, you can say that you can apply the conditions. Okay, whereas a where class you can use it anytime. Like it will give an intermediate result, and you will gives the a list of data based on the condition. That is what how where class you can use it anywhere, you guys, but having will mostly work on the group by. Okay, on the aggregated results. Okay, so we'll see some example in that. This will also have this all the aggregate functions, like can be applied using the aggregate functions. Having conditions, that condition can have the aggregate functions. Okay, like you can sum some 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 of the field values and get the result. You can do a count of that. You can have a minimum, maximum, or you can also have an expression conditions. You can also have a where condition in that in the having condition itself. Okay, likewise you can use it. In the same employee table only we will see some examples. Okay. Mm, in this itself, same select. Okay, okay, I'll write it. It will be like some of the salaries of the employees who is belonging to a particular city. Okay, list this salaries of the aggregate salaries of employees who are belonging to a particular salary. Okay, for that query, how we can write it? Select. I'll select the comma sum the salary as having city as city is the field name, city as a say Mumbai. Okay, city is a varchar, so I'm giving it in the quotes. Okay, so some of the salaries of a particular of all the cities, but actually here we are going to specify the condition that the city. Some of the salaries for the city Mumbai you list it. Okay, if somebody asks you to write it like this, you can write it like this. Select the city. Okay, some the salary for the city. Okay, and it is having an alias name salary from employee table group by the city, having city equal to Mumbai. Okay, so it sums all the values of city salary city Mumbai and gives the result. So city Mumbai is like 1 2 3 4 5 6. So all the salary amount of Mumbai, it is a aggregating, it is a summing up, it has added up and giving the result. Okay, likewise you can have use the having condition. You can also give expressions for the having conditions, where you can also say in the same query, like if you wanted to check or having salary Salary greater than, but I'm not sure whether this will work. Select city, sum of salary as salary from employee table, group by city having salary greater than 20,000. If I give like this, yeah, it is giving the result. What it is doing is selecting the city, okay, summing the salary for the cities. Whoever is having the salary greater than 20,000, that they are summing it, that it is summing up and giving the result. If you see the table, you can find the difference. Mm, in the table, if it is more than 20,000, I think everything is more than 20,000 only, all the salaries. Okay, and there are one London, Mumbai, and Delhi. Only three cities are there. For all the three cities, it summed up the salary amount and it is giving the result. Okay, maybe if I give like more than 45,000 or more than 30,000, it will take that result only and it will aggregate and it will give. Okay, likewise, you can apply the condition also. Okay, maybe I'll change a little bit of this query and see the same query where we will group by department. And I will give this salary as okay. So here I'm giving it based on the department. You give the sum of the salaries. You can do a sum and check it what the result is coming. Okay, you can do that later also. What else? You can have some aggregate functions in this. Whatever the salary is greater than or equal to whichever we are giving, here itself you can do the aggregation like average salary, okay, is greater than 35,000. What it will do, this query will do, it will take the each of the department IT, HR, and finance. There are three departments. In the departments, it will take the average of the salaries, okay, for IT and check if it is more than 35,000. Then it will. This may not work. Okay, the sum salary it will not work. I'll see it. Okay, it is giving the same result. If we give it as average, it will give the average result. Okay, so it will take the average result. This is not the output. The output is this one for us. Select a department average salary is going to be the output, right? That's the reason. First, it works on the condition, and then with the condition, then it will take the value and it will list it likewise. Okay, is this clear, guys? Are you able to follow it? Ma'am, data has three different types. One structured, semi-structured. This is a structured. MySQL is a structured. It is a structured query language. Venkana Babu. That is what we are learning here. Okay, when big data only will deal with all types of data, but all databases, right? Traditional databases, MySQL, Oracle, Mongo. Mongo is not not even semi-structured. It is also structured only. Unstructured only they'll say because it will not have a rows and tabular columns. It will not hold your data. It will hold the data in the form of a document in the sense you know that we open in Java we write open and close braces, right? Class name, open curly braces and close curly braces we will do, right? We'll write the content in that. The complete content you will store it in a space in MongoDB, so that they will say it as a document, JSON format as they'll say. Okay, Java's notation only, JavaScript notation only. Likewise it is. So MySQL and all, you don't get confused. Okay, now I think big data this may be confusing. This is completely structured. Okay, so having and group by, I think it will be fine by now. Can somebody, and here on top of it, whatever the results you are getting it, whatever you are listing it, on top of it, you can have an order by to order it in a particular way. Okay, this is about the classes which we can use it on the select query. Okay, and can we move on? Can we move on to the and about the functions? Whatever we are functions we are using, those are the functions which we can get the result. Okay, functions means like methods. The implementation of all this average and all is done internally by C programming because MySQL is written in C programming. Okay, we just use the function to get the result. Okay, till now no doubts, right? Any doubts you have, tell me. Otherwise, we will move on to joins. Joins example. So they will ask the queries like that, like grouping it by find the total number of salaries for each department and count of the employees. I have exercises. You people work on it, then it will be easy. Okay. Uh, query. Where and having both are used to check condition. Yes, where and that's what. Where and having you can use both for checking conditions, but while here, way having mostly works with a group by. Okay, it goes well with a group by aggregation. Okay, so where classes will be like where here also along with having you can also have a where class here. Okay, that is also possible. Depending on your decision, you can use that. It is on a condition. Okay, is this all fine? Shall we move on to joins? I will see one more time joins. Okay. I mean, we will see the PPT one more time and then we will work on it. Fine, guys. And this exercises, do it. Okay, then only it will be easy. Otherwise, you will forget it. Okay, I will share the PPT. Joins is to join the records between two tables. Records means tuples. Tuples means rows, right? Row values of two tables. If you wanted to join and see the result, then you can use it. As I told that day, an example, we have a registration portal. In that, the registration information will be there and the student information, student personal details also. We will keep it in a different table. Okay. So normally I used to do it. Okay, if I wanted to know that student's number and students whether or address detail, I have see two tables. In student table I will have a, in a registration table I will have a primary key like a reg id something. Okay, and in student table I will have a primary key user id. Okay, these two, on these two keys I will join the both the table and get the result. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, if I wanted to get the name or the details of a Prakash along with the registration details also on his personal information like how much he has paid, from which place he has applied, and what is his phone number, what is his email id, then what I will do, I can join these two tables using the on a particular id which is this can also be done using the primary key, foreign key. Okay, if it involves two table, it is easy. Using the primary key, foreign key concept also, we can retrieve the data. But if it is a more number of tables and you wanted to get the data, then you can use the joins. Okay, it will work like that. So inner join, outer join, we have seen. I'll open the PPT. Okay. So this we have seen inner join, outer join. There are two types: a left or right, and the cross join. Okay, this is what supported in MySQL. Inner join returns the common things between the two tables. If a Prakash, if say for example he is having an email ID in his user table, and also his email ID is there in the registration table, that details only it will retrieve and give. And if you wanted to find his registration details completely in from registration table, and only his personal information. See what how many number of records he can have. Okay, Prakash can register for many courses, right? He has registered for the PG diploma in data engineering course. He can also register for the certified embedded course, some embedded course. Multiple courses if he had registered it, but I wanted to see only the data of the data from the particular course. That time you can do a left join or right outer join. Say for example that course PG diploma course is having a different table, and this certified embedded software has a different table, then I can join it likewise. So we'll see the example. So inner join, what it will do on the one table, that is the left table, whichever is matching with the right table, that it will give complete of left table. Okay, complete of left table, table one, and whichever is matching with the right table, this is inner join. Sorry, left table it is. Uh, whatever is completely of the left table details, and whatever is matching with the right table, it gives the result. Okay, that's how the left join works, and the right join the other way. Okay, complete of the right table, and whatever is matching with the left table with the ID. See why we are saying, because we are going to give a condition on what. Okay, on what field we are going to do the join. Okay, select the these are the select the, these are the listing fields from two tables. Which table? From left table, right join to the right table, on what is the condition. Okay, on what field we are going to do the join. Based on that it gives the result. And the cross join, I said it does a Cartesian join between one to many. Okay, one to no, it is not one to many, it is many to many. That's how Cartesian join works. Cross join, say many to many, from table A to table B, everything it matches and gives us the result. Say for example you wanted to see all the tables together in, but tables are different, but you wanted to see it in a one table, the the tuples or the records of both the tables, you wanted to see it as in one table view. That time you can go for this Cartesian join, which is cross join. And multiple databases. Okay, what does this mean is, they actually we give select star and all, right? Here it is we are dealing with the two tables, right? Employees table, say for example employee table and department table. Then we are dealing with the two tables. In that case what we will do, we will specify the particular field, the particular column from each table using a dot operator. That's why I have put this slide. Okay, A dot table 1, B dot table 2. And we can also give the alias name rather than writing A dot table 1, B dot table 2 every time. We can directly use the alias. So if you see in this query, select whatever the field we wanted to list it from A dot T1. I have given the alias name like T1. Okay, join with which table? B dot table 2, T2 on. See here we don't have to write again. Table 2 is what? B dot table 2, that you don't have to write. You can directly use table T2 dot column 2 equal to T1 dot column 1 likewise. Okay. Then full join, it is not supported, but using left and right outer join, you can we can have full joins, but you will have a operator, that is union operator, to do the full join. Okay, union operator works on it to multiple select queries. Okay, you get a result from one select query, that you can union means together two select query output you can view it together. Okay, that's how union works. I'll show some example in union also. Okay, select star from uh, two tables using a left join, and select star from another two tables using the right join, and you union together, that will be the result of the full join. Okay, likewise you can say. If somebody may ask you in the interview like full join is not supported in MySQL, then how do you achieve it? Okay, or if it is supported, whether it is supported or not, then how do you achieve it? Likewise they may ask you.
Ma'am?
Yeah.
What's difference between union, this union and like full joint and cross? It's not similar. Is it similar?
No, it is not similar. Cross join will do. Cross join is a Cartesian one to if you take one field and it will match it with all the fields. Okay. So in union, if you see, in full join, if you see, it works with the left join and right join. Okay, the output will be coming from whatever is the left join. Okay, and whatever is the right join. Say for example, if the table, if you see the left right joins here, maybe with example it will be I understand, but just I'll explain. See, if you take the left join, what I left join, complete table of a left it will list out, and whatever is matching with the on condition, okay, on the field, it will take it from the right table. Okay, so right join, if you see, the other way it works. Okay, and union will be the uh, combined result of these two. Okay, there may be difference in that. I will show it with example, Prakash. You can see it. I could not write it here also.
Okay.
With example, you can see it. Okay, and more than one table also you can, okay, joins, okay, you can also apply not only to two tables. Okay, now join whatever the result you get from one join, right, that you can apply it on the other joins also. That's what this query is. Select star from table A, join the table B, okay, on particular field. Then what the output of this one, that will be applied to another table, which is a table C. Okay, and then you can get the result. So you can take a result from two tables and join it with another table and get the another results. That's how it works. You can join multiple tables. That's okay. And union operator, it will work on a select query used to combine the result set of two or more select queries. Okay. Each select statement within union must have the same number of columns. There is one little minute difference in that we will see it in example. The column numbers when we do an union between two tables should be same. That is mandatory. But how the column names of the column should be same or not, that I will show it in the example. Okay, you can find the difference. The columns in each select statement must also be in the same order. Okay, the union operator selects only distinct values by default. Distinct means duplicate values, it will not give result. This is the difference, Prakash. Whereas a Cartesian join, that is cross join, can give duplicated value also. But in union, it will not give the duplicate result. It will give only distinct result. Okay, if you want to have a duplicate, then union all you can use. Then union all and cross join both looks the similar way. Okay. Okay, so union syntax they have given. Mm. So select columns from a table 1, union of table 2. Table 1, union all, then it will give the duplicates also. If you can see it here, that union distinct. Table 1, column 2 is there. Table 2, column 1 and column 2 is there. Okay, if you do just an union, duplicate row are repeated in the results. If you do with union all, then A, B, C, okay, and B, A, both the results will be replicated if it is a union all. Otherwise, it will not duplicate it. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, it is not a union, it is union distinct. This has three fields A, B, C, and BA is there, but the duplicated result AD, right, from table 1 AD and table 2 AD will come only once. Okay, is this clear? Union will be distinct, but here it is giving likewise. Can you see the difference? That's what I wanted you all to observe in this. Okay, we'll see the exercises in that. And full join is like left join and right join all together union to will be. I think full and cross or I think it is the same. That's why they don't support it. But if you can go and see in an SQL query, they will have full join. Okay, they will do a full join itself using union. You can see here the difference. Okay, left table and a right table this is. If you do a left join, then whatever the results from the left table it will list out till 4 Rick is there, and whatever is matching, that is 1 and IT, those will be listed in the streams. ECE 9. If you do a right join, everything in the right table should be listed. Okay, 1 CS, 1 IT, 2 ECE, and 9 ECE is there, and whatever is matching with the left table, that is one Samayak and one Alex, one Sameka, one okay, it is already listed in the left join, and two Alex and ECE, and 9 only easy is there, 9 is not there. So this is how it will be. Okay. Oh, okay. Now you can see the difference. This is the result for the full join, right? If you see cross join, how it would have worked, right? First for the first row, for the first row, it would have joined like this: one Samek, one IT, one one two, and then ECE. ECE also Samek ECE also will be there. Likewise, it will join, and it will do a cross join for each of the tables, that is many to many. Okay, with the example we will see it. Can you understand it what I'm trying to say? Full join, if it is a common, it will not, if it is with a union, and if it is a duplicate, it will not list out that results. Whereas a Cartesian join, say this number of rows it will not have, it will have more number of rows when it comes to cross join. Okay, the number of rows will would have been increased. Maybe we can populate the table like this only and also see it. Okay, I think we will do some exercise in the joints and then we will see it, because that day itself we saw the theory. We'll do an exercise one by one. Okay, I have some other tables here. Okay, there are two tables, users and user profile. We use those two tables to join it and see the results. Okay, student tables also you can use, but I don't know what is there in the student table. Students, some data is there. Okay, that also we can use it. Students and comments table is there. At that we so two tables, students and comments. See how these tables are populated. I will show. It is like there is some forum, okay, and the students are giving some comments in the forum, okay. While giving the comments, I mean it is like they are registering into the forum and they are giving some nicknames in the forum and they are also giving the comments. That's how this table is populated. So we will take the students and the comments a table, okay. So I will select from students table. In the students table, the student ID is there, name of the student and the forum username, because whichever the forum they had logged in to give the comment, that forum username I have given it here. Okay, if you see the comments table, select the star from comments table. So forum username, how they are identified? There is an ID in the comments table, and each of the students. This is a forum username of the student and a comment which they are given whatever they have given the comments. So see forum username here is it is present and also it is present in the students table. Okay. In the student table we have a forum username. Okay, we'll try to join these two tables using the left join, sorry, inner join, uh, 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 outer joins. Okay, in the outer joins only we have left join and a right outer join. Those things are there. Likewise we will try these two tables. I'll take, so what I will do, select star list everything from two tables. How am I going to join these two tables? Using students inner join. Okay, comments on what condition? Students dot forum underscore username equal, so equal to comments forum underscore username. Okay, so this is the query. I'm trying to join these two tables using the inner join. The table is its students and the comments. On what field I'm going to join it, using the forum username. Okay, this is how the uh, command is, SQL command. So what should be the result? We will list it here, okay, so that it will be easy for us to navigate. Select a star from, okay. See, these are the two tables, right? So inner join means what it will do, whatever is common between these two tables on the field which we have given, it is going to give the results. So JJ225 is there. Here also JJ2005 forum username is there. Parmath is there. List ABBC is there. Tammy21 is not there in both the tables. Okay, and I am SADDW is there. Okay, so those results it will list it and give common results between the two table. It will give. So I will enter it. So you can see, okay, common between the two table. You can see list ABBC three times it is coming, right? Because both are common between the both the tables. If I see in this table, which one is not common is a TAMI, TAMI 21 is not common between the two tables. So that result it did not give it. Okay, can you see the difference how it works? So inner join will give whatever is common between the two tables, it gives that as the result. Is this okay, guys? So I have another table also, right? I will say select star from users table is there. This is the user table admin and all, and select stars from user profile. Hmm, I think there is nothing common in this. Okay, this we will not take it because there is no common thing. Inner join I cannot show it, but there I can show the inner join. If the inner join is fine, inner join, you don't have to write it as inner join also. You can directly give it as a join itself. It means by default it is a inner join. Okay. Then also it will give the same result. For a student's forum name, on which field we are going to give, that it will do a common uh, join and it gives the result. Okay, so we can also particularly list out only the necessary fields like name, comma, forum username. Okay, we have to specify from which table we need the name. Okay, students dot name and say students dot forum name, forum underscore username. See, what here I am doing is from which table, because of both the tables having forum username, right? From which table I wanted to list the from which table we wanted to get the result, that table name dot the field name you have to specify, otherwise it will not give the result. Okay, now whatever is a common to both, it is giving the result. Okay, it will give the duplicate result also. Okay, if I say for example, if I don't give the table name and directly give name and forum username, then it will not give the result, because forum underscore username is both in students tables also and in comments table also, so it is saying ambiguous. It will not store, Maria. Sorting will not be stored. It only lists. Okay, this you can save it separately. So MySQL Workbench we have not installed, right? Next class we will install MySQL Workbench. Okay, because what it will do is it will just view show. It's a kind of a view. Okay, gives the result in the tabular format. Whatever the query you are writing it. See what the select star is doing, it's giving you the result, right? It is not storing it, it's stored. Okay, it's stored and it's just listing you in a tabular format. In a tabular format it is a listing you. Okay, this doesn't get saved. Okay, what the query whatever you are writing, right? These are all user defined. The developer wanted to see the table between one table and another table. He wants to get the result in such a way. Okay, whichever is matching, you give me the result likewise. That's why we are learning all these queries. Okay, likewise in the group why we have seen, no, like we want all the employees names whose salaries, sum of the salary of employees from a particular city, or salary greater than average salary, that and all will list and it gives the output. But you can store this output anyway, because obviously why do you take the data from the database to work on it, right? You wanted to arrive at some, you wanted to see who's having a higher salary, lower salary, all those things. Okay, so how internally it gets stored, I told before also. Anyway, the data structure, these are all data, right? These are data structures. Data structures will help you to store the data. Okay, internally how this is stored, what kind of a data structure it follows, I told before in the class. No one rhombus. It follows. See, MySQL stores the data in the data structure B tree. Okay, it stores the data structure in the form of a tree internally, and it will all this retrieving. No, these are all retrieving the data. This are the code is written in a C. Okay, when you give this query, C language will convert your code and retrieve the data from the tree for structure. Tree structure means like a parent child, likewise like a tree, it gets, you can view this structure like it's stored as a tree. Okay, not like tree itself, but some applications will also show it as a tree only. That's how it is getting stored. Okay, this inner join is fine for you all. So if you wanted to particularly find the field, list the field, then you have to give the particular table name dot field name. Then it will give that likewise. Otherwise, it will not understand. Yeah, that's why I told. If you find it difficult to type students dot student dot, we can give an alias name to this. Okay, like yes, shift capital S, comments shift capital C, that is capital C, rather than typing students dot forum underscore name, then you can write directly yes. No need to type everything. Forum user name. Okay. So here for the student table, I have given an alias. For the comments table, I have given an alias. So rather, further on, then you can use the name as no need to use it as a students. We can use just the alias. Why? Because this is a simple query. If you're trying to join multiple tables, that time it will be difficult, right, to remember every time student dot forum, all the things if you wanted to give. The likewise you can use. It is saying students dot a name. It is not understanding space shift s cc. Okay, this is it's so wrong. Okay, it is giving the results. It's saying give the alias name also while displaying the result. Okay, is this fine, guys? So this is a like a listing out with multiple tables. Otherwise, you can give star. It will list everything. Okay. Then we will do left join. Okay. Left outer join you can write, or else you can write a right outer join, or directly left join, right join. You can directly use it. I'll type the query. Okay. Then I explain it. Okay. About this query, I'm going to do a left join on a student table and comments table. Two tables are student tables and comments table. What are the fields I'm going to list? Student's name, comment forum username field, and comment comments. Okay. So I have given the alias as a yes and a C. So why I'm trying to do a join on forum underscore username? Can anyone tell? Say I'm giving I'm trying to do a join on forum uh, underscore username. Why?
Common. That's the common table.
Yeah, that's the comment. That's how it is going to work. Say, for example, if I give something else, it is not going to give the result. We will see it. Okay. After this, if I give some other, if I try to join on a different uncommon fields, then it will not give the result. Okay. So now, if you see the table, now I said a left join, right? So whatever the left join table here is a student. So whatever the fields of the student, it will list, and whatever is a common with the comments table it will list. Okay, on what field? Forum underscore username. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 student id it will list. Okay, John, Albert, Matthew, Lisa, Sandy, Tamara it will list. And whatever is matching, that is a JJ2005, it is matching, that it will list. Awesome, this is great, it will list. Parmath, okay, and Lisa, Sandy, uh, T AMI 21 is not there, so it will not list it. It will list actually from the table, left table. Okay, I'll enter the results and show you. There is some error in the field list. I think comments, comment, it is not comments. The column name is comment and not comments. So you can see now. Okay, uh, John it listed. Okay, John is a two times. Why? Because the common field. Okay, I will put one more thing, ID also. Okay, we'll see the result. Okay, student ID, student table information, everything will be present, guys, here. Okay, 1 2 3 4 6 will be there, and whatever is a common between those two will also be present. See, if you see for Albert, it is a null. Okay, forum username Albert information will not be present. Albert, if you see, uh, Albert, Salbert. Okay, Salbert is the username. Forum username Salbert is not present in comment. That's why it is a null. Okay, because we are trying to list the forum username of comments table, it is a null, and he has not given any comment at all. That's why it is also null. Comment also will be null here. Okay, likewise, Tamara is present only in table, left table, which is the student table, but her comment is not there in the right table, which is the comments table. Okay, so whatever is the left table, complete information, complete records of left table, it will give, along with whatever is matching with the right table, it will give. That is a left join. In left join, if you write, you can also write it like this, no problem. Left outer join is also, outer join is of two types, inner join, outer join. Outer join is of two types, a left outer join and right outer join. Okay, this way also you can give it. Similarly, the same thing, if you put it as a right join, then all the fields, all the records of the right table, it will list, and whatever is matching with the left table, it will give. Okay, this same query I have changed into right join. Okay, if you can see the results, see, you can see the difference between the results. Okay, see, this has a more number of fields. So whatever the fields of the right join, right table, which is the comments table, that it is a listing, and whatever is a common between the left table and the right table, that it will also list. Okay, that's how it is working. Is this okay? For others, Maria, Amalan, Manigandan sir, Venkana Babu, Mahalakshmi, Arul Raja. Okay, then cross join we will see. It will give how the result is. Okay, so I'll write the query first. Okay, this is I'm not giving out any condition. Directly trying to cross join between two tables. Just listing whatever we wanted to list it. Okay, so let's see how it is giving unknown s dot id. I think student ID is wrong. STUDID, right? Okay, I have not given the alias name here. Okay, so you can see it. If you see the table, you can see the repetitives, like uh, the table is this one. So one will be joined with all of these comments. Okay, you can see like a 2 will be joined with all of these comments, 3 will be joined with all of these comments, and 4 will be joined with all of this comments table. Likewise, it will list 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again 6, 5, 3. It will be repetitive. Okay, so complete details you want to see the from both the tables and you want to merge together and see it, you can do this cross join, but it will not be much helpful. Okay, if it is a small table you can see, otherwise it will list everything together. Okay, this is how cross join works. If I put it on a condition, and okay, same thing, if I put it in the select star, just to view how it is, I am not giving any fields, directly put it into select star, then it will be giving a different same result only, but all the field details it will give. Okay, likewise. And one more thing is on a condition, if I wanted to do same thing on forum condition, forum username on the common field. Okay, this is yes dot forum underscore username equal to c dot forum underscore username. Then it is doing this kind of join. See, this looks like when you put it on a condition, what it is looking like. Can anyone say? What join it resembles when you put on any comment condition? We have seen inner join, left and the right outer joins. It is like inner join only, right? It looks like inner join. Okay, when you put it on a comment condition, then it will give the result similar to inner join. Okay, so we'll take one more table and we will do multiple joins together and we'll see the result how it looks like. Okay, so there you can copy the one table into another table. Okay, using a select query itself. I'll show how you can do that. You can create a table. Okay, you create a table from the existing table itself. It means you're copying a table from an existing table itself. So create the table details. Okay, as we have multiple tables, let's like star from show tables, basic show tables. In show tables, we have multiple tables. Like if I want to create another table with same as the existing table or copy the existing table, that I can do. So create table. I say for example, I create a details table as what you can do. Select start from maybe employee table. Okay. So what it will do, it will copy all the contents of the employee table and it will create a new table details. We don't have a details table, right? We have comments, developers, employee, student, user profile and users. We don't have a detail table. You can create a new table from the existing table likewise. Okay, enter it. It has created. Okay, all the 15 records from the employee table is copied to the details table. Now you can see it. Select the star from details table. So it will have all the employee records and show tables. You will have a new table like details. Details table is also present. Okay, why I have created here is I wanted to show a multiple table joining. Okay, on from one join to the another join. That's why I have used this. So what I will do, the query is like select. So many things you can do with the joins, guys. Just giving the basic understanding. Okay. So complex queries you can write it using this joins. See, nested queries you can write like from select to select or all. Is using the select itself. See, I have written like this. You can have the output of this one and on the output, then you can have another query, outer query, working on that output. Likewise, you can write complex queries. Okay, so one condition. Okay, select all star from students. Yes, one or something. Name we can change it. Join with the comments C1 on yes one dot forum underscore username equal to C1 dot forum underscore username. Okay, on this output, I'm going to join the another table which is details, and I will give the alias name for that as a D1 on some common field. If you wanted to give any common field, that you can give. Yes, one dot forum underscore username, but details table will not have forum underscore username, right? So we can take some other field of this details table like id. Okay, details dot id. I don't think it will be common, but just like that, d1 dot id. Id is capital, I think. So what trying to do, I'm trying to do a join on three tables here: students table, comments table, and a details table. Okay, select start from students s1, join comments c1 on what on this on a particular common field between these two tables. Okay, and that result is going to get joined with the details table d1 on some particular condition, but this condition is not satisfied. I don't know how the result will be. You can see it, but it is throwing error. um, Syntax is wrong. I think this will not work on forum because both are not common. I'll see the field name once again. ID d1 dot id. Okay, that is not a problem. The problem is I did not give what is the join. Here on only again, it is a join details. This is wrong. The syntax is wrong. Join on another tables. Okay, the result of this query subquery is going to join with another table, this one. Then it is empty set because this condition will not satisfy, right? That's why it is not giving a result. So if I don't have this one common, directly give d1, then it will have this result. It joins both the tables and it will join the other table also. Is this clear, guys? Joining multiple tables, it will not work on the condition because common field between the tables are not there. Otherwise you can, if it is having a common field, Just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, is this okay, guys, till now? Okay, that is all about joins. And one more thing is the full join is there that I will show. Okay, I will show the full join. Select the star from we have a students table, union, this is not this. This is the full join. So we have that I will one example. Include. Okay, last one example I will show in full join, then it is fine. So union I will show, then I will show this. Okay, select star from students table and left join of comments. Okay, union. Say we take another table, user and user profiles are there. So select star from users, right join user profile. Okay, so this is how we can write the full join. Okay, if I enter it, it is throwing an error saying syntax error. Select star from students, left join comments, union user profile. Okay, on a particular condition also we have to put. I don't think this will work because both are different tables. There is no common fields also. So on the students dot forum underscore username equal comments dot forum underscore username. And I don't know what is there in the user tables. Just I'll take AUID is there, common field that you can use it. So here uh, on AUID I will give on users dot auid equal to user profile dot auid. The used select queries have different column numbers. That's what it is not a common. That's why it is not. It will not give result. Okay, select star from students. So this is how you have to write the full join. Otherwise, if I give this as a same table name, then it will work. Same thing I will do with the same table name. Student, right join, comments on student, copy and put. Okay. The thing is, both all the tables are not similar. Fields are not there. That's why it is not giving the result. Okay, is this a fine? This is about full join. You can use an union and can have a left join and right join together and it gives the results. So when the fields are common, then you can you can see the difference. Okay, please tell me any doubts on that. We'll continue the rest in the next class, okay? Any doubts till now? I'll give some exercise on it. Please do it. What happened? Okay. We'll do the union and exist and any other classes tomorrow. Okay. So this is how this full join will work. You can try. I have some exercise. You can try that. If it is not working, let me know. And Venkana Babu, you said you have some queries. What is it?